everyone and welcome back to our channel. In this week's video, I will tell you about all of the exciting updates and news that Zoho has made across all of the different apps during the third quarter of this year. Before I begin this video, please make sure to subscribe to our channel and click the notification button not to miss any useful information that we share here every single week. So Zoho obviously always updates its software, and there's a lot of updates that are happening across all of the different Zoho apps, and not always all of the users know about all of these exciting updates. And that's why I'm here to tell you about all of the new features so you can use them. So we'll start off, as always, from core of every business, Zoho CRM, and see all of the updates that have been made there during the last 3 months.
So one of the new features in Zoho CRM is a new meeting venue field, which is a pick list with 3 different options: online, client location, and in-office, that users can choose from while creating a meeting. Zoho CRM also introduced connected records that help to link records between 2 different modules. Another great enhancement is in data export feature. So now you can export your data from Zoho CRM in XLSX format. Zoho has also updated cadences, so now you can reach customers on WhatsApp directly from cadences, and also Zoho has increased cadence limits and add-ons. Another update is in Canvas, where they added a new grid component, and also in Zoho CRM they have added a new address field to maintain structured and accurate address inputs. And there are some enhancements in the setup menu of Zoho CRM. So now there is an addition of setup homepage, faster search in setup, frequently used features at your fingertips, and improved navigation with persistent expand or collapse states.
As you can see, Zoho CRM has a lot of exciting new features and updates. And now let's move on to other sales apps and see what updates did they get.
Starting off from Zoho Begin, that now is integrated with Zoho ZIA agents. So now you get the access to different features like AI-powered chart and KPI generation, insights into deals, leads, and customers powered by AI, and native AI assistance for your Google devices powered by Gemini Nano. Another new feature in Begin is the ability to create online meetings for booking pages with Zoho Meetings and Zoom integration. Zoho Begin also added a feature of filters in audit logs, the ability to share records with your customer and let them track their statuses in real time, and also send automated WhatsApp messages and leverage the improved WhatsApp templates. Moving on to Zoho Sales IQ, that released Noma 25, that includes the new features like starting the conversation first with proactive WhatsApp messaging, reaching your target audience with broadcast messaging, or building smarter bots with ready-made templates and AI. Zoho Sales IQ also has now an integration with Zoho Begin, which is very useful, and they released a great updates to bots and AI-powered routing. So Zoho Sales IQ introduced AI filters, sentiment, intent, and topic for your chats with AI bots.
Now it's time to move to marketing apps and see all of the new features that Zoho prepared for us in their marketing software.
So Zoho Social has got a few updates. For example, now you have the ability to view the profile analytics of LinkedIn within the app. Also, there's InstaScript. You can change the style and structure of your Instagram captions, and you can get approvals in iOS on your mobile app.
Now let's move on to finance apps and see all of the news and updates that Zoho has made.
We'll start off obviously from Zoho Books, that introduced widgets pane in Zoho Books. Also introduced configuring threshold for e-way bills, generating e-way bills for gold, and updating transport details in India edition. Also, Zoho Books is now ready for making text digital for income tax with its new feature. And also, Zoho Books iOS app has got a lot of new updates, so you can do the finance management on the go. Moving on to Zoho Payroll, that now has a compensation details moving out as a separate step in the employee creation flow. Moving on to Zoho Invoice, that added a feature of Pay Now payment via Stripe in Singapore edition, also the new feature of scanning items in invoices and customizing the PDF file names. The next app is Zoho Expense, that got a lot of different features, including new trip preference in policy settings, importing user budgets, exporting the current view, also introduced trip expense summary in analytics, and introduced keyboard shortcuts within the app. The last finance app is Zoho Billing. So now with new features, you can notify customers about subscriptions via WhatsApp Business, scan the items in the invoices. You can also apply multi-level discount in transactions, postpone subscriptions billing date, view potential breakup in subscription summary, also generate AI summaries with Zia Insights, increase API limits from the API dashboard, look up custom field support for locations, and customize PDF file names.
So from finance, we're moving on to service apps and see what features are there.
Zoho Desk has got a lot of different updates. The first one is a new type of report, response type report. Other updates are connected with AI and Zia. So for example, there are new types of Zia specialist, support specialist, and resolution expert. With Zia, you can also generate articles, so converting tickets conversations into KB articles. And Zia is available in workflows and offers such features like auto email reply, generating content, field prediction, and field extraction. Zoho Desk also introduced a feature of sending messages in bulk using WhatsApp marketing template messages.
Now let's move on to the updates that have been made in HR apps and email and collaboration apps.
So Zoho Recruit introduced a lot of different updates. That includes custom buttons and links supported in portals. Also, they introduced a profile summary for faster candidate insights with Zia AI. Another enhancement is in cooling off period feature to prevent duplicate candidate records in the system. Now you can also add custom buttons for mass actions, and there are enhancements in Resume Harvester, so you can start sourcing directly from the job you're working on and manage auto searches in fewer clicks. And we're moving on to the brand new app by Zoho, Zoho One, for whiteboarding and team collaboration. We already made a tutorial on this new app and comparison with other tools on the market. If you want to check it out, please click a link down below in the description box.
And now let's move on to see all of the updates and new features that Zoho has made in Project Manager and Analytics apps.
So Zoho Projects has got some new features powered by AI that includes predictive analytics, what-if analysis, auto-analysis, and anomaly detection in the reports and analytics of Zoho Projects. Moving on to Zoho Sprints, and some new updates and features includes manage tags and cluster tags, maintaining project expenses, defining budget tracking for projects, and also support for regex in single-line fields. And the last app is Zoho Analytics. So with new updates, you can now use a brand new Gantt chart, integrate Zoho Analytics with a database of Cassandra, also use local file formats, Parquet and Arvo, use invitation-based user invite flow, change the dashboard background image, and also use the different lookup suggestions.
So as you can see, these 3 months were full of new features, new updates, and even new apps that Zoho has introduced. I really hope that our video has helped you to know about them and you will use them in your business, because all of the features sound very, very exciting and useful. If you liked this video and found it useful, please make sure to subscribe to our channel and click the notification button not to miss any useful information that we share here every single day. Also, if you have any questions about Zoho implementation, integration, customization, or custom development, you can book a free consultation with one of our experts by the link down below in the description box. We can consult you with any question that you have about Zoho or help you to customize Zoho to your business needs. If you have any questions, please make sure to leave them in the comments down below. We'll answer to all of them. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next week's video.